the message coming from your plan and the readiness you are exhibiting is that government programs have been paralyzed by people that are stealing from them.
That is true.
And that is what you're going for.
That's what I'm going for. I want to see what happened to this. We are supposed to have a seed school here. Let's have it. Let's go see it. What were the specifications? Can you tell me? Bills of quantities, what have you done? Who did it? And who supervised it? Okay, so you failed, and you are being paid by government to supervise nothing. Okay, then what you do, you go and supervise yours.
You
and
told me,
let other people
yes.
do this.
You told me your focus is on Karamoja and
Teso, sure.
Which is very okay.
Yeah, sure.
But you see, these are things that have paralyzed government programs all over the country. Wherever there was supposed to be seed schools, they are not there. Things like that. PDM money, you always hear people being arrested for having stolen a yoga and things like that. What is so special about Elwelu that thinks he's going to handle and sort out all these problems in Teso and Karamoja?
You know,
what
first of all, I feel for my country. One, I have a bullet in my body. I'd lost my life for this country to have peace and prosperity. I gave my life. My Father in heaven said, no, you still have time. I've given you another chance. Now, when we are doing that, and some people will come to play with our blood, do you know how many people have died? Soldiers have died in Karamoja, in Gulu, where Teso, in all parts of Uganda and outside Uganda, to try to bring about this. And then somebody comes from school to do his own things because he has read some books, because he can debate. And then you come and play on the bodies of other people.
You are threatening people that are
doing
their
threatening.
work.
This is very serious. I'm telling you, it can no longer be business as usual. I want to tell those people there, those regions who have been doing, because they know what they have been doing. They know what they are doing. Those cows, they know what they are doing. You can imagine money is sent for a program, for this construction of this institution. What they do, they delay the process of procuring a contractor and so forth until it's about a month to the end of the financial year. Then they give a contractor. Now, by the time the contractor is starting to do anything, the money it goes back to the treasury.
How do the thieves then benefit when money has been taken back?
Now, wait a minute. This money was meant for these people. Why should it go back to treasury? I did not know that I would be going there to supervise. So something happened like that. Money is going back. So what I did, I ran to finance. I said, but there is this project. It is ongoing. But now they have just not even taken a quarter of the money. And the year is ending. What is this? How can you take this money back, which is meant for these people?
Is money...
Wait!
No.
Wait. Let me finish my point. How can this money be taken back to the consolidated fund when this project is there, redundant? Then this person straight away called the cow. The cow, do you know this? That yes. Don't you know what to do? I said, hey, you mean there is what to do? I said,
what was meant in that?
Wait a minute, you listen to me and learn, because I know you also don't know.
Okay.
Hey, don't you know what to do? That I know. I want that letter today. And the cow had to write the letter to make sure that this money is at the beginning of the new year is put back. And it is there in their ways of, I'm not an account, but that's how it is supposed to be. It's supposed to be that the cow must do this. That this money should not go, because the project is ongoing. The project is already there. But you find this local governments, people are sending money back in billions. I say, but why do they send back? And they don't feel about this. And I realized that there are some benefits.
How?
When you send back.
Because a cow deep in Nakapiri pit, how does he gain?
By sending money back to
Kampala.
the treasury.
Yes.
I think there is a percentage he gets. This is what I've realized. Because if he was not benefiting, why would he allow the money to go back? Yet he can be able to stop it from going back. He has the capacity to stop it from going back. If he's not benefiting from it is going back to the treasury. He wouldn't
allow it to happen.
He wouldn't allow it to happen. But it appears there's no question about that they benefit from the going back of the money to the treasury. And this is where I'm going to strangle somebody if the money goes back.
They are going to fire you in a few days.
Let them fire me. I will go home. I cannot. I have what to do home. I will go and worship my Father in heaven. I'm more than happy to worship him than work with the cooks.
I think you have to act within the law. If you strangle people...
No, there is no...
You'll be fired in just a few days.
No problem. I know the law. And I have a legal advisor. He will guide me. But I'm telling you, somebody returning money back to the treasury from that region, you know that you will not have a job the next day. You will not have a job the next day. You send back money meant for the people of Teso and Karamoja. Before the projects are finished. You will not have your job next day. You will go back to your ministry and stay there. We shall rather stay without a cow. And we know that we don't have a cow.
Now, this is the other thing I'm getting from what you're telling.
Yes.
Has corruption eaten this country that deep into the districts and the local governments and all the systems that have to run government programs?
Including the bedroom. There is corruption. Including your bedroom.
Really?
Yes. How many people, men, have extramarital act outside? Is that not corruption? The corruption has gone deep, including the church. The so-called churches. They are the most corrupt. And they have no moral authority to talk over corruption.
You are an MP.
Because the money they collect every day from poor people, do they account for it?
You are one of them. You have a church.
I don't have a church. I don't collect offertory. Instead, I feed my people.
So how do you
because I'm able to feed them.
How do you run that facility?
You see, when God calls you, he provides you. He's not a poor man.
Where do you get the money to feed
by pay? I have my salary.
You may be another...
No, I have my salary.
How big is your salary?
I have my... Let me tell you, it's not running a church. This is not a church, my friend, I'm telling you. I don't need the money of these people to preach. Because I preach from my home. And I sleep in my house. I eat my food.
What are we going to do as a country?
So these churches who keep on taking from the poor all the time. Wait, you keep quiet. They are as corrupt as any other Ugandan.
It is okay.
Yes.
But with the churches, we the Christians take ourselves there and give the money.
The most corrupt people are Christians.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know what Christianity means.
You are a member of parliament.
Yes.
The president's operation to start handling corruption has started with you people, MPs.
You leave that one to the president. You talk about Teso and Karamoja.
No.
You leave that one. Please don't take me there. Let us talk about what is happening there.
But you see, it's like
and you see,
corruption is coming from up.
No, it's not from up. Corruption is starting from the family. You see, that's where the problem is. The family unit died. The family unit is where everything started from. Discipline, a spirit of hard work, respect of elders, self-reliance, honesty, humility. You were taught from the family. Even God, when he created this world, he never started with a country. He started with a family. And his kingdom is based in the family. When the family unit dies, everything is dead. When the family unit dies, everything is dead. That's the problem we are having. The family unit is no more. Why? Why? Because the head of the family has deserted. That is the man like you.
He has run away.
Men have deserted home with their family, the family role, because they are the heads of families. Today it's women which are involved in everything, looking for food.
How do you connect that with the money
Looking
that
for
is
food.
stolen
Listen,
in Teso and Karamoja?
wait, you listen. I am telling you the source of
Yes.
corruption. You are asking how it has been.
Me running away from
You want to start it from top. Me, I'm saying it starts from the bottom, the foundation. The issue is the what? The foundation.
How are we
Because
going
you
to
look
do
at
that?
me, Elwelu, what do I feel to take money meant for my soldiers' food? Would I be very happy? And without any shame? Surely. How was I brought up? The problem is the foundation. Our foundation is the family. The family unit has collapsed. Men have run away.
Generally.
And that's where the problem is. You will now find men, they will be, instead of working very hard for the family, looking at the children, how do they perform in school? What are their issues? What are their problems? The man is now busy watching UBC news. You will only find men, not women. It is the men always on the news. And the Arsenal watching Arsenal. It is only them you find, not women. You find them betting. Betting, what? In the bars are full with who? Men, with the other women who are looking for money. But where is their families? Somebody goes back home in the morning, and then he leaves. And so that's where the problem is. The family is dead. When the family is dead, the country is dead.
Okay. Now
that is the issue.
The problem has now spread.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think can be done to have, as we grew up, there was a thing of kick polio out of Uganda.
Uh-huh.
Can we kick corruption out of Uganda? How?
Let me tell you.
Yes. Solution.
Oh, wait a minute. You see, the president, you see this Uganda the way it is today. It was an idea of one man, that president. He said, this is, in every generation, in every situation, you don't need people. You need a man. You just need a man. And things will change. And I have no doubt that things on the corruption in this country will change. They will change. For the Israelis to come out of slavery, they needed a man, not men. They just needed a man. For Uganda to reach where it is today, it needed a man. The names of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And this is where we are today. That's where UBC is here. Corruption will end. He doesn't need men. He needs a man. And
break that down.
And it will end.
Break that down.
I know. I've broken it down. It will end. Those who are corrupt, I want to assure you, if you think you are going to be corrupt forever, I pity you. In fact, I want to assure you this. And this is from the kingdom of heaven. If you know you have looted something in this country, you have taken something which is not yours, you know you are going to lose it. You are going to lose it. That's what I want to assure you.
Someday, sometime.
You are going to lose it, because this is what he told me. That you tell those people, those corrupt people who have looted my country, that they will remain, a time is going to come when they will all remain bare-handed.
We have had stories of corruption within the army.
We are not angels. We are part of the society.
How clean is Elwelu, my good friend, in as far as
you can check my
army?
records. You can check my records. You can check my records. You can check. Me, I'm the first one when IGG says doing what declaration. I am the first person. I always run to the office of my IGG to declare very quickly, because what I declare I can account for. Whatever I have, I can account for. How I got it. Other people try to hide here, there, but for me, I run there. Even when the president...
If there are stories or queries within the army, Elwelu will walk with his head.
I will come. We said, challenge me here. Challenge me.
We heard of these things of sanctions, and your name was on the list. What would you comment about them?
First of all, I don't know something called sanctions, because it's not in our language. I don't know whether it is in your language, in Uganda. What is it? What is called what?
People find out words like empingu, emvumbo.
That is not. It is not.